The thumbnail of this video is not a clickbait. I legitimately have increased my gains to 140%, and I want to show you exactly how that happened. I am not some crazy trader that is trading every single time. I only invest and hold. Okay, I just buy and hold, and doing that has led me to 140% gains. I want to show you exactly where did I invest, how much did I invest, what do I feel about cryptocurrencies, and at the end I also want to give you a huge warning that you need to be aware about. Okay, so with that said, hit the like button, and here is what I want to show you. Alright, so this is the WazirX crypto exchange that I personally use to invest into cryptocurrencies in India. It has been working fine for me. I don't know about other crypto exchanges, so please do not ask me that oh ये platform कैसा है, वो platform कैसा है. मैंने try नहीं किए हैं, मैंने ये try किया and it worked, so I'm just using this. Not a sponsored video. Okay, so this one right here is how I buy Bitcoin or Ethereum. Now, what I do is that I invest in like a SIP format. Okay, so I would invest 10,000 rupees every single month. So far, I've invested 40,000 rupees. And if I show you the gains, this is how much the gains are right now at 80,079 rupees in the crypto exchange. And if I go to the BlockFi, this is how much I have in the BlockFi, right? So if you add them up, it is a lot more than what I have normally invested, and that's what I want you to understand. Now, a lot of people have emailed me saying that भैया मेरे पापा ने invest किया था, they have a 600% gain on what they have initially invested. That is amazing. I am so happy for you, but make sure that you're aware of what you are actually buying. I'll come to that in some point, right? So what I do is that I invest in a ratio of 3:1. I invest 3 times in Ethereum, then I do 1 time in Bitcoin. I personally enjoy investing into Ethereum because I think it's something interesting. I see a lot of potential into Ethereum, and Bitcoin is also really good. That's why I invest into both of these. I don't have a lot of information about other cryptocurrencies, so I will definitely not invest into them, even if some random person on the internet starts tweeting about it. So that's what you should understand here. This is what I currently hold. I make sure that I am, buying on the dip, selling at the top. I do that a little bit, but not too much. Like what happened is that, I'll just show it to you how that works is, I go to exchange, and when it went up over here, I actually started selling some of my Bitcoin, and that got transferred into Ethereum, right? And Ethereum didn't go as low as Bitcoin did. So that was a good thing. And then when it went really down, I actually bought back into Bitcoin, and that's how it is currently going up. And that's a little bit of how it works. I don't do too much of that because again, I cannot predict how things are going to go, and you should not try to do that. And now I want to show you what I believe everyone is making a mistake, and that is going to be Dogecoin, right? Dogecoin is like a meme coin. It doesn't have any fundamental value. It is made for the memes. Every single altcoin and coins in general are made for a particular application. Like Bitcoin is a store of value, like you have gold. Ethereum and other platforms are made for a particular application. So that is what they are used for. If you talk about Dogecoin doesn't really have any application other than the memes. Okay, so if you believe in the meme, then go ahead and invest into this, but don't think of this as a something interesting that will yield you some crazy returns in the future. It doesn't have much application. Now, there are 2 big disappointments with Dogecoin. Number one is that it is unlimited in supply. Okay, so if you talk about Bitcoin is limited. There are only 21 million Bitcoins, but if you talk about Dogecoin, you can actually get like unlimited supply of Dogecoin, and that is why I have a problem with that. Number 2 that I want to stress upon is the fact that Dogecoin doesn't even have its own chain. It basically outsources the transaction mechanism to Litecoin, so everything happens on the Litecoin network, and that's what you should be afraid of because it's not the most secure thing, right? So yeah, I mean, you need to research. That's what I'm saying. How can you research about these things? I want to show you that right now. A bunch of my friends started investing into Dogecoin. Some had some crazy gains, others actually lost a bunch of their money. So I want you to be aware of this. So this is hope.com. This is where you can learn about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies in general. I think it's a great website, and you can just go for podcasts, for some resources, and you can learn about all of these things, right? So they have a ton of books that you can read, and papers are also available if you like to dig deep into the nitty-gritty details of cryptocurrency. You can read these things. There are also some great interviews of Michael Saylor and a bunch of other people, so you can check that out if you're interested. I would really want you to start from over here, then read about some other altcoins, know about their applications, and only then invest. And understand one thing, you might be hearing a lot of companies saying that हमने invest किया Bitcoin में, and Tesla and MicroStrategy and a lot of other companies invest into Bitcoin. You need to understand one thing, they are not investing everything that they currently have, right? They're only investing 4 to 5% of what they totally have in their pocket. And that's what you should do, right? You should not invest like a crazy amount. And if you feel strange, or if you feel bad about losing 40 to 60% of your money in cryptocurrency in one single day, then you should probably not invest into Bitcoin, okay, or in any other cryptocurrency, because it can happen any single day. We are seeing some crazy highs right now, so I just want to warn you for that. If you are not comfortable in seeing your hard-earned money disappear by 60% in just one day, then do not invest into this. If you are a beginner investor, then you should really focus on investing into stocks and mutual funds first of all, get some experience about that, read some books, and then come back and invest into cryptocurrencies. Okay, that's what I would say. Make sure that you are aware of what you are investing. This is a popular quote by Peter Lynch, and that goes something like this: you need to know what you actually own. Okay, so just keep this one thing in mind. I hope this video was helpful to all of you. If you want to make your own WazirX account, the link to that would be in the description. It's completely free, and you can start investing into Bitcoin and whatever cryptocurrency that you want to. Just make sure that you are aware of the risks and you understand the coin that you are investing into. Okay, that's all I would say. If you want to put your crypto into BlockFi, you can also do that. However, there will be huge fees that you will be incurred when you transfer your Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies from WazirX to BlockFi. Okay, so you need to be aware of that. That's it. I hope this video was helpful. Hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Instagram at ishansharma7390, and let me know in the comment section which cryptocurrency do you like, which one have you invested into, and why did you invest into that. Okay, don't invest into these shit coins or meme coins as they call it. Invest into something that actually has fundamental value. That's it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.